But let's run down about the game, what we've talked about. Real quick. New Yu-Gi-Oh game announcement predictions. There's a chance that they don't announce a new Yu-Gi-Oh game, but I think they will. I think they will. I'm not the only one that thinks so. A lot of other people also really think so, that it's happening. It's happening. The TCG, the EU, the OCG, they're all coming together as one to announce the game. I think so. It's supposed to be master rule, Yu-Gi-Oh, 5 zones, full thing. Same as TCG, OCG, the way you play it. It's supposed to be as polished as Duel Links, made by the Duel Links devs. How do I know this? I was told at the World Championship 2019 by a Konami rep. We don't know what the meta is going to be. We don't know if it's going to be TCG meta plus OCG meta, which means Japan would be separated from the TCG. They would play their own version of the game. I guess if I were to do monthly meta championship series for the game, that Japanese players would no longer be allowed to join. I really don't know. That would suck. Because what's great about Duel Links is international. We regularly, during a meta championship series, could have anywhere from 10 to 30 Japanese players playing from Japan in an MCS. What's going to happen with this game? Or the physical card game's no longer going to be different. They might combine TCG and OCG into one to make the game more consistent. You're going to share a ban list. The card releases are going to be global. No more release in Japan, then release in TCG. No more TCG exclusive. That might be too wild. I don't know. Or it could be its own meta. I'm kind of hoping for this. I think that'd be the most exciting. Its own meta. But with its own meta, people don't want to go back to Vorse Raider meta, Axe Raider meta, Gemini Elf meta, normal monsters, no card effects, no synchro, no exceed, then wait years for synchros, years for exceed. I think people want link summoning right away, right? They want at least to synchro and exceed right away. So who knows? Then we have the big issue of how do we convince TCG players to ditch the free simulators? I think Konami will ban them. Because this could be a big issue. I'm not telling them to ban them. I think they're going to start sending out legal notices. They might send out mass legal notices. Because I think when people are trying to check out the new game, what are they going to search? They're going to search Yu-Gi-Oh! Online. New Yu-Gi-Oh! Online game. Which, this one pops up. But this one shut down. So this will be replaced by the new one. And this is not made by Konami. Konami doesn't like this. That it's the top 2 search results. Not cool. They don't like this guy's video saying how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Online for free. Konami's not going to like that. They want all this to go away. And they just want their official product. This is Duel Links. And then they want their main game to be on the search. They're not going to want this. Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, they don't want that. It's just my prediction. Will the new game kill Duel Links? What will Dkayed do? I plan on streaming and posting YouTube for Master Duel Online. I don't plan on making a separate channel. I don't know if I'm going to double upload or every other day upload for Master Duel and Duel Links. I do want to play both games. I do want to support both games. We're going to have the main DLM Discord be its own thing. We will have a Master Duel website. We will have Master Duel. So, Duel Links meta, but for the TCG online game. We're going to have the full support. If you're a TCG player, you're going to have a way to write your accomplishments, all that good stuff. So here's an example. With the new website, version 3, you could say hello to Twitch chat. I think we're making this a YouTube video. If I search for myself on the new website, you could do this for a TCG player we want for the new game. And you see it has a history of all my decks. We're going to have a way to verify your accomplishments in the TCG and submit your deck history as much as you want to. All right? So on the new website, you'll have your verified accomplishments, your full history of your decks if you have the original deck lists, and we'll be going from there with the new Master Duel site. We'll have the top decks page, all that good stuff, free-to-play tab, nuts, absolutely nuts stuff. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to that. We're going to have the full support. If you're a developer that wants to help work on this project, then Gia's going to have a pinned comment that will link to an application, paid position, Duel Links, or Yu-Gi-Oh! Dev. In the Twitch chat right now, you could type !dev. So if you go on my Twitch, you could also type !dev or just message Sinful Joestar Gia on Discord to maybe become a dev. So will the game kill Duel Links? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think Duel Links is uniquely different. It's a fast-paced game. It's speed duel. My problem with a lot of other card games right now are they're too much of a time commitment. Now, a non-card game, for example, is League of Legends. League of Legends could be a 45-minute match. I would prefer to play the condensed mini version of League of Legends, Wild Rift, that it's uniquely different. That's my preference. So if you don't want to be playing long TCG duels, I'm assuming they would be longer with more life points. I'm not sure exactly what the meta's like. You can correct me if I'm wrong. That's fine. They're going to be rather playing Duel Links. I think both games can exist at the same time. If anything, I feel like a lot of TCG players have completely written off Duel Links because they have the physical cards. They cannot comprehend spending money or time with non-physical cards. They have the simulators that are free, that's fine. But to actually spend money on virtual cards, they maybe can't comprehend that. So the new TCG Online game, it might be the gateway. It might open them up to trying out an online Yu-Gi-Oh! And then maybe going, hey, maybe I should actually try out Duel Links. So Duel Links might grow. The game might be, in a way, not intentionally, a small little gateway to the physical players to get into Duel Links. Now, before I go more, well, it's actually right there. If Duel Links is not in trouble, I think the physical cards might be in trouble beyond the collectors. I think the physical cards might be in trouble. If you have a local tournament of 10 to 20 to 30 people, what happens if you slash that in half because instead of showing up for the weekly tournament, I'm playing the online card game? Or I don't have money to invest in both, and I choose to invest in the card game online because Dkayed and other people are having so much fun in it. They're hosting online events. There's so much discussion. I don't want to miss out. I want to be a part of that community, so I can't afford to be a part of both, or I don't have enough time. Collectors will be fine. I'm not trying to fearmonger here, okay? Please don't get upset with this. I don't own any collection. I have nothing to gain from this. People might mass sell their collection after the announcement. Prices might plummet. I have nothing to gain or lose from this. I'm just throwing it out there. It would just be a prediction that I could be wrong or right on, and you could discuss it. Twitch chat says they doubt it. So you could see, they doubt it. Okay, they doubt it. That's fine. I see it, an MTG example. So maybe this won't happen. Just a thought. Now, the monetization of the game, what do you think they should do? Should it be buy to play plus downloadable content? You buy Super Smash Brothers, then you buy the new characters they add to the game. So would you buy the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Online game, then download the new expansion packs that they add to the game? They add new cards, you buy them. I don't think so. I think that'd be too inaccessible. A monthly fee or a battle pass. Maybe you rent the cards. Maybe you could play the game for free with some base cards, but for $5 or $10 a month, you just straight up have access to everything. I don't think so, but would you like that? Maybe not. Full player trading. Packs. This is like real life. This is what I believe Magic Online is pretty much essentially. You buy the cards, you could sell the cards, there's websites that you could buy the cards from, then they trade them to you in game. Magic Online's a very old game. I don't think so. I don't think so, but you know, you could hope so. Remember, this is what I think is going to happen, not what I want. Is it going to be as expensive as Duel Links? If you are unfamiliar with Duel Links, and let me make this clear, Duel Links is pay a lot of money to own all the cards. You do not, and I repeat, you do not need all the cards. If I were to go to Yu-Gi-Oh! Top Decks right now, you don't own all these decks. That's wild, right? Look at that. You maybe own one of the decks. If you want to own everything in Duel Links, it's about $300 a month. About. I own everything in Duel Links. Every new box comes out. The mini box a little cheaper than the big box. It averages about $300 a month to own everything. And that might be what the game will be like. And remember, that's to own everything. I think you'll get a bunch of base decks for free, and then they're just going to release banners of packs, and you just buy from the packs, kind of like Duel Links. If you really don't like the Duel Links monetization, I'm not saying I like it, but I just think that's maybe the most likely here. Give me your thoughts. You tell me. Now, the problem with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Online, the new Yu-Gi-Oh!, is how do you make over 10,000 cards accessible on release? Am I going to have to spend $1 a card? That's $10,000 times 3, $30,000 to own everything. I don't know how you do it. That's why this almost makes sense. Buy to play or monthly fee. But I just don't think those are good ideas, but it makes the most sense with 10,000 cards. Also, how do we deal with the TCG and OCG situation? Different meta, different ban lists, different exclusives. Japan's going to play by themselves? It's just wild. I would love to know what they're going to do. You let me know your prediction. And I think Konami's going to be looking at Magic Arena on how to run their TCG online game. I think for Duel Links, they maybe looked at other gacha games and maybe Hearthstone a little bit on how to run and monetize Duel Links. I think Konami is going to look to Magic Arena. So if you're unfamiliar with Magic Arena is just like the physical card game. Magic Arena is in addition to them having Magic Online, which is a janky, old-looking Windows 95 program for Magic. It looks really outdated, but apparently it's still thriving. Magic has 3 ways to play the game of the current game. Magic Arena, Magic Online, and the physical card game. Magic Arena is more flashy. It's going to kind of be what the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Game is going to be like. It's got the kind of got cutscenes and animations, and it's more accessible to new players. So what's the monetization of Magic Arena if Yu-Gi-Oh! Online might be like Magic Arena? Initially, Magic Arena was a different meta than the physical cards because they didn't have all the cards in the game. They were not on purpose being a different meta. They just didn't have all the cards. And I actually enjoyed Magic Arena the most in closed beta when they didn't have all the cards because Dinosaurs, which I believe was never a top tier deck, I was playing Dinosaurs. That was so much fun. I would love for the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Game to be different, but the Magic Arena is just like the physical cards. Now, there was no pressure on Magic to release the older cards where Yu-Gi-Oh! Has over 10,000 cards. Magic is in blocks where only within the last year or 2 of cards are legal. All the older cards are not legal in the standard format of the game. So they didn't have the problem of, oh no, we have over 10,000 Magic cards. It's probably 1 million. to releasing the game right away. They didn't have that pressure. They only needed to release the up-to-date cards of what was legal in standard. I'm sure they're slowly adding all the cards, or maybe they already did. I'm not keeping up with the game. Now, Magic Arena money, the monetization, you buy packs, you acquire gems just like in Duel Links, and you spend the gems. So you get free gems, you buy packs, but they have a wild card system, which is like a dream ticket. We get a dream ticket maybe 3 times a year. In Magic Arena, they get dream tickets all day, every day. You get them randomly from packs. There's also a pity system where if you pull enough cards, you will get a wild card. And it's essentially a super rare, ultra rare dream ticket that could be spent on anything. Maybe that's the way they'll do it. And then you could spend on anything. So, with that said, if all this is for nothing, then I'm sorry. A lot of people thought that the announcement, not just me, would come out. So I'm just putting out my predictions, and I want to hear what you have to say too. I will be releasing a video as soon as the game is announced. Let me know, most importantly, how should I approach the game? Duel Links and Master Duel. How much should I stream both games? How much should I play both games? What should my YouTube content be? Are you okay with double upload, every other day upload? What do you want? Do you want me to provide a meta weekly for Master Duel? 2 meta weeklies? 2 meta championship series? A Master Duel meta championship series? And a Duel Links? Or do we alternate every other month? You let me know. And I don't care that my name's Duel Links Meta. I don't care. I'm going to upload whatever's going to be good for the channel, all right? So thank you so much, fools.